Always good to see you. Hope you had a good trip. What's up, my brother? You found the shiny Venonat crystal 45 minutes ago? Hell yeah, brother. 5 years. What's the shiny Venonat look like? Is it blue? Venonat's surprisingly one of my favorite Pokemon. I like his just fuzzy nature. It's funny, Moltres, that's what got me to quit Pokemon Go is I got 2 Mews on my account and then they locked me out of my account. And I was like, man, that was way too much of a grind to get that guy. They locked you out of your account, community gay for Beldum. Yeah, that sucks. appreciate you. The power of C major, brother. Literally just doing a C major arpeggio. And then there you go. Yeah, that's why I'm kind of just using the gaming at like Fortnite and stuff. It's just a total just bro time and kind of meditation, relax time. I haven't been doing the gaming streams because I've just been so busy. I mean, like I didn't get home till midnight tonight, so I got to get up early to teach. But I just kind of wanted to pop on here, say what's up to you guys. Hope everyone's doing well. I also needed to get some practice in. I try and get a little practice in before I go to bed, Hell yeah, salad time. Did you ever check out the Circle of Fists that I told you about? What's up, cat? Oh, appreciate you, brother. Yeah, this is just my old little Yamaha. I just have the lights off, so it seems so much cooler. Ta-da! Same old piano. Just with the lights, it makes it seem so much cooler than it really is. Gather round by the campfire. We must tell the story of the dragon that couldn't fly. He was a little lizard baby. And he wished he would die. just to realize I didn't play much piano tonight because there was plenty of distractions around the house. So it was a slow piano day. I feel you know you're gonna have those days. All good. So the only reason I mentioned that is something I've been getting into. What I'm doing right now. You can sit here and you just play the same chords, but then you can get into polychords. So I'm just playing two different chords. So it's fun. You just play different chords simultaneously, and you start creating sounds you're not used to hearing. It's really fun. But kind of a trick to be able to do that easily is just study the circle of fifths. Because like right now, I'll just take fifths. We got an A, we got E. Term for playing two different chords at once. So rather than just stacking it and limiting yourself to just these notes, you can just start, but some of them are kind of sour, so you want to find ones that kind of match up. Yeah, it's a more advanced concept, but it's a way to kind of break out of the mundane. Like I was kind of just getting sick of this all the time. Hey, what up, Aisha? How you doing? Appreciate ya. Appreciate you, Aisha. What up, Loco? Aisha, you're awesome. Appreciate you. Yes, this is clearly a $12,000 piano, aka $200. What's up, Ish? Honestly, I can't say I do, but I also have been hitting the head with a baseball bat in the past week, so I'm suffering from some memory loss. The only thing that connects me to the world right now is piano, so that's why I'm not talking too much. The brain really hurts. So if I forget your name, don't take offense. It's simply because I'm no longer legally able to operate heavy machinery due to cranial fractures. But the fingers still work. running out of light. Someone buy me a flashlight. Ah, I can't see, I'm blind. on fire. The one of desires. You see, it's that way. I want it that way. Oh yeah. What's up, Catherine? How you doing? Have you been on have you been playing Path of Titans lately? How's your Struthies doing? That's you, right, Catherine? Apologize if I'm thinking of someone else, but I think that's you. Oh no, you're good. I was just asking if you know, it's been a minute, but I was asking if you've been playing Path of Titans lately, and then I said I'm pretty sure that's you, and then I said I apologize if I'm getting the wrong person here. Yes, I played it yesterday, and I also the PlayStation servers are down. The PlayStation servers are down on Path of Titans? That's crazy. What's going on? PlayStation servers have been down for hours now. Is it just PlayStation servers in general are down? No, PlayStation entirely. Yeah, but woke up like an hour ago and just got on. Oh, that sucks. Oh. Maybe that's why my buddy didn't ask me to play tonight. with it? Why the servers are down, or it's just a random like it just happened? There's no explanation. I remember when PSN got hacked in like 2013, they were down for weeks. Oh, that sucks. So if they get hacked, let's say PlayStation networks get hacked, would the hackers be able to theoretically get, I mean everything's theoretical, anything's possible in theory, but could they like get access to people's personal information, like credit card numbers, address, all that kind of stuff if they were to hack the PlayStation servers? Or is it just like more trolling kind of taking them down? Or is it more possibly devious intentions for taking it down? Oh, you're just playing. Okay, it's just the online servers are down. That's what freaks me out with having like any like I didn't have credit cards for the longest time, just because I didn't want to have that information potentially get stolen. You know. Oh, hello there. This is how you know I'm starting to get tired, is when I'm sitting like this at the piano. I start doing this stuff. Ugh. Alright, I'm gonna go for 10 more minutes so we can hit 1 hour. I taught this morning, so I didn't really sit at the piano, but I definitely. I'm not really counting teaching as piano time or music time, but I've just been trying to adjust to my new schedule, so I haven't been playing it as much as I was. I mean, it's weird. It's like I'm around pianos way more than I've ever been, but because I'm in all these classes and I'm also teaching and I'm tutoring, my hands-on practice time is far less than it was like a couple weeks ago. So I'm trying to get back to that, but it's just I've been having to do like 13-hour days at school. So yeah, it's been rough, man. I've just been tired. I've been tired, and I've been kind of like more on edge. Like I feel like I normally have a little bit more patience, and I've been kind of like short with people, where I'm kind of like, just like, all right, fucking, you know what I mean? So I think I just need some rest. How can you do that? Damn it! What do you mean? How can I do what? Stay up, be at school for 13 hours? My goal is still 2 hours a day. If I can hit 2 hours a day, I'm happy. Technically, I'm into the next day, so I'm going to count this towards tomorrow's. I died and I was trying to do a no-die run. Oh, okay. What are you playing? Are you doing Path of Titans? I died and I was trying to do a no-die run. Battlefront 2 hard mode. Oh, hell yeah. Is that Battlefront 2, Star Wars Battlefront 2 for PlayStation? Is Battlefront 2, because I played Battlefront 2, Star Wars Battlefront 2 for PS2. Do they have like I feel like there's like a whole newer version now, right? Like, don't they have like the new version of Battlefront, and then now there's a newer Battlefront 2? Am I wrong there? I could be wrong. I'm so out of date, especially with PlayStation games. My buddy is trying hard to get. He really like. He keeps talking about buying me a PlayStation. Like he's just like, oh, what if I get you a PlayStation? I'm just like, dude, like I really appreciate the thought. I just don't want one because I'll use it a lot. You know what I mean? Like that's what he doesn't understand. That's where he doesn't get it. He's like, well, you're already playing games on your Switch. Why don't you just get like a nice system? Stop torturing yourself on the Switch. But it's like I don't want a nice system because I know that I'll just play it. Not like it'll. I just, you know what I mean? I'll become addicted to it. You know. And it's like it's hard to explain that to people whose brains don't work that way. I'm like, I just can't have things around me, and they're just like, no, but like it'll be good for you, and I'm like, it really won't though. It doesn't. Things don't affect me the way they affect you. I'm not the type of person who can just do something and then put it down. It's like if I like it, I'm gonna keep doing it. You know. So, anyways, I end up kind of isolating myself because I don't want to be around any influences to get me off course. You know what I mean? PlayStation at home and a Switch for Pokemon and Mario as well for trips. If you got one, it would be so fun. No, I know. I know it would be fun. Like, trust me. I totally agree. PlayStation's like it's a superior system, superior gaming platform. You know. slices of bread upstairs are calling my name. Amen. Get that bread. I might log off before you get back because I'm gonna be going to bed here shortly. I think I gotta get up early. I gotta teach piano in the morning, so I gotta get up in like I don't know what time is it. I gotta get up in like 5 hours. So yeah, I'm probably gonna pass out now, or at least try to pass out. It's like I like the idea of sleep streams, just because then I can kind of like pass out and kind of hang out. But I also hate the idea of sleeping streams because it's like it's not really the content I really want to be known for. It's more just kind of like I don't know. It's kind of weird. I don't know. It's like the weirdness appeals to me, but there's a certain creepiness factor of people who want to actually just watch you sleep. Um, I guess for some people it's just kind of weird, so I respect that. But for the people who actually just want to sit there and watch me sleep, it makes me feel uncomfortable, and then it makes me think, well, then why the fuck am I streaming it? You know what I mean? So I end up stopping myself before I even do it. I don't think I could sleep now if I wanted to be honest. Yeah, that's how I feel. Oh, hold on, sorry, I missed your things. Uh, Gotcha, dude. I cannot do 5 hours of sleep. Need 11. Yeah, honestly, yeah, I've always been one to sleep less than I probably need, but I definitely I can only go a few days like that, and then I need to hibernate like 12 hours. Um, but yeah, normally I have like days off. I'm usually pretty good about scheduling myself, but I kind of put myself into a I don't know. I just figure this is my opportunity to learn and get as good as I possibly can because I just know from my past history that if whatever I put energy into as far as my education goes, I end up using that for the rest of my life pretty much and business and everything. So I just view this time as an investment, for the future. So so that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. But let's try this. I've been watching you. Thank you guys. Yeah, I think this would be the one I might end all my sets with, end all my things with, because it's a great see you later song. This is a good closing song for a streamer. going on? Watching UO. Can't see you. Belong to me. Oh, my poor heart. So. I'll be watching you. I read that as I'm watching UO. Every breath you take. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Every move you break, every step you take, I'll be watching you. Lord have mercy. Do I know the James Bond thing? I don't know the. What is it like? No, I don't know the James Bond. I don't know if that's James Bond thing. I think it's like the Peter Gunn or I don't know some private eye thing. Is I was like. All right, we're gonna make it to 111. So we got 1 minute left here with you guys. So I just want to say thank you guys so much for hanging out. I appreciate y'all so much. Again, I apologize. I haven't been streaming as much as I would like to this past week, but again, school started, so I've just been adjusting to the chaotic schedule that I signed up for. So you can see the bags under my eyes. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you, Psycat. You're awesome, dude. Hey, I'm going to be doing a lot more guitar practice because I'm teaching more guitar now. So I kind of have to get up to snuff. So I'll be doing some more. Appreciate you, Moltres. That's very kind of you. Makes me feel good. Yeah, I felt. I mean, and we talked about everything that was going on, but yeah. So I appreciate you letting me get all that off my chest because it definitely made me feel better about everything. But it also made me like the honest truth. It's like even that person who came in there was like, hey, you remember me? It's made me like way more like I don't want to say wary, but I'm just like who are you? You're not who you say you are. You're a lie. When he came in, I had a feeling too. I mentioned the Psycat right away. Yeah, yeah. I was mute that night. I really was in great mood, even though I didn't talk. I listened to everything. No, no, you're good, Psycat. I appreciate you. No, no, I appreciate you playing. I remember you weren't feeling that great that night, and um, but you hopped on anyway. So, and I appreciate that. I also appreciate the fact, like that last game was hilarious, where like me and Moltres were literally, at least I was just yapping away about piano and music and stuff, and then all of a sudden it was just like victory number one. I was like, what? And then Moltres was just like, yeah. I look over and Psycat's just surrounded by loot and bodies. You're just like, just taking on the entire lobby by yourself. So, anyways, you're awesome, dude. That's why Pete always calls you Larry the angry unicorn or Larry the homicidal unicorn, just because he thought your name was Larry. Um, at first, so he kept calling you Larry because read it wrong, and then you were just this like you were using your unicorn skin, but you were just so devastating. He was just like, "Oh my god, this guy is just Larry the killer unicorn. What the fuck is going on here?" Yeah, I was still looking for enemies. I used to have the I need to use the unicorn skin. Yeah, yeah. If you use it if we ever play with on here. I'm gonna refer to him as Maestro, just because I don't feel like I think I already. But yeah, if I say Maestro, you know what I'm talking about. Um, I don't know why I picked that name. I think that's a name for like the Hulk. I think that's like super smart Hulk is Maestro. So maybe that's why I picked it. But um, what was I playing? I don't know. Oh, Fortnite. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Fortnite. Sorry, and my brain's not working right now. During his emote, he pulls his hand hooves off to reveal actual human hands. When the hooves come off, I'm locking. There you go. Yeah, you're in the game like, little did you guys know, I'm not actually a horse. Everyone's like, oh shit. Run! No, I have too many cars in Fortnite. I don't think I have a single car in Fortnite. I didn't even know you could get cars in. Oh no, you totally can. You mean the car skins? The only reason I never got a car skin is because I read somewhere that like I think they had like way. I think when they got rid of Nitrodome or something, I think they like minimized how many cars they had, and then I was like watching because I watch a lot of videos and like anytime I'm trying to get into a game, I try and like study the strategy. So I'll like watch a ton of like film on it and like people talking about the strategy and I don't know all that kind of stuff. But I just remember at some point they were talking about like, oh they they don't have as many cars on the maps anymore. So people who spent all this money on car skins are now all pissed off. And so, because of that, I just made me think. I'm like, oh yeah, what if they just take away cars from the map and I spent all this money on car skins? That would suck. I'm not gonna play rocket racing, you know. Got the Lambo Octane 1 and 2, Porsche 911. Damn, I would get if they had if they had the Batmobile, I'd probably get that. If they had Kit from whatever that old show was, the talking car that's black, and then if they had the Star Wars Episode 4 Land Cruiser that they use on Tatooine, if they had that, or a Dodge Viper, I could go for a Dodge Viper probably. McLaren Hot Rod Fortnite wax season definitely had more cars, but I don't believe anyone was upset when they reverted their spawn rates back to normal after. Well, yeah, yeah. Honestly, I think I was in the camp because when I first started playing Fortnite, again, I was so terrible at PvP that it was a death sentence going into any firefight. So again, I've said this a million times, but it's so I would just take the cars and just drive around the map and survive. You know what I mean? Just avoid battles and just kind of hide, camp out, just wait till the final 10. Um, and yeah, yeah. Again, we kind of talked about that. It's like it's not like how you're really supposed to play the game. And in fact, if everyone started playing the game, it would totally kill the game. So I don't recommend it. But But yeah, that's just what I did. And then the early for the when I started, it was Nitrodome. So you had the cannon that you could get on. You can get the mortar, and that was my favorite. I just used the mortar, and I got really good at like lobbing and like bouncing the mortar shots at guys. So I would like I that was my if they brought that back, I would be so happy because that was my favorite thing um, because of not Battlefront because of World of Tanks and playing artillery, it got me good at like predicting distance. So it's like you're gauging like, okay, if this guy continues at this rate of speed in this straight line, he'll likely end up right here. And then you know what I mean. So you just kind of place the shot over here, hoping that the guy will run straight into it. You know. So anyways, I was doing that with the mortar on the car in Fortnite, and I had so much fun with it because it's like you'd see guys like trying to run away from you, and so you just go like they're running this way, and you're just like, oh, that's cute. You just explode them as they're running. There's actually I think where I started study that because when I first started like in the Battlefront and stuff, I was like I was sucked at it because I was trying to like actually hit the target versus like where they're going to be, which is what you're supposed to do. But there's this snake. I can't remember what its name is, but it has like these weird like little receptors on its nose, kind of part, like on the top. So it has like insanely good just like sense of feel or whatever. I don't know what you call it, but but pretty much I think it has like one of the fastest strikes, at least of snakes. I doubt the animal kingdom, but it was a ranked as a very high strike. But what they were saying is that the reason it's such a fast strike is because of its sensors. It doesn't actually strike where the target is; it strikes where the target is going to be. So it's like when it strikes, it just goes like. So it's like and so it's like will barely move, but just goes like punk. Just like, but because its movement is so efficient and fast, it's ridiculous. Just like it's just like blind. I don't know, man. You'd have to look it up. I could figure out the name of the animal, but or the snake. But yeah. Anyways, that's what started to wrap my head around that. Actually, more so with boxing and stuff. Because rather than trying to like punch the target, you kind of like if the guy's moving his head, you just kind of go bonk. But yeah, I love snakes too. I love all animals. Hognose snakes, or the Saharan horned viper. I don't think it's either of those, but I know what you mean. Those both have the horns. This one is like specifically like I think it's a. Anyways, I'm gonna have to look it up because I don't remember, but I vaguely remember it being like a semi-aquatic snake, and it had these weird like they're not like the horns like you're talking about because some snakes have those like those kind of things. Like this like was straight up like weird like antenna on its nose or something. Like it had like weird like not you know how some animals I don't know they have like weird sonar stuff or like I don't know animals are crazy man. Like apparently like with reindeer can like utilize the magnetic field of the earth such that then they can like run around in like an exact circle. Like look up reindeer tornado, bro. That shit blew my mind. It's just reindeer. It's like their defense mechanism. They just make a hurricane of reindeer such that their predators get so overwhelmed, and if they try and pick anything out of the crowd, they'll get trampled. And But it like apparently is because they have like some heightened like sensory of like Earth's magnetism or something. I don't fucking know, man. I don't get it, but it's very fascinating. So, anyways, I'm gonna leave you guys with that. Country Sharknado, probably Saharan horn. Yeah, Country Sharknado. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, this is like yeah, yeah, Reindeer Sharknado, Reindeer NATO, Rain NATO. All right, one of those is right. But yeah, anyways, guys, I appreciate you. I'm gonna try and pass out. I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna call it. Gonna call it. See, this is how I end up doing 2 hours here. Because it's like 1:20 now, and then I go, I might as well go to 1:30, and then I go, oh, we go to 1:45, and once I hit 1:45, we got to go to 2 hours. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna try and get more sleep. That's my goal right now, and I'll be back tomorrow. And also, we got the fights going on tomorrow. I wanted to do predictions. I wanted to do all that stuff. So maybe I'll try and do it before the fights, like go live and do some predictions or something. But also like I don't know. It's more so fun for me. Like last time was like really fun doing it, but like um it more felt like it was something that I was doing for myself. Like I don't really feel like anyone cared, you know? I didn't really like when I guess what I'm getting is it's like when I stream UFC content, um I love the UFC and I love getting on there and talking fighting, but like what I've noticed is that when I go live on days that UFC is happening, is people are turning into my stream because they're hoping that I'm illegally streaming it. So it's never what I envision, which is like me just kind of like hanging out and either like play by play is tough, man. That's exhausting, dude. So it's like I'm sitting there just going like hard in the paint trying to do play by play, and people are just coming in being very annoyed that I'm not actually illegally streaming the fights, and I'm like, so I just keep having to tell people, nah, if I do that, I'll get freaking sued by the UFC because they don't play around with that shit, But people are just do it, put up a mirror, and I'm like, why don't you do it? You know what I mean? Like fucking, you guys, like go watch, I don't know. Anyways, um, so, but anyways, regardless, I'll be live tomorrow, so I'll probably just play piano and just watch the fights and not really think about it. Not make a big deal out of it. Um, but I just like doing the predictions because I like trying to figure out who's gonna win. And I like trying to figure out how they're gonna win. You know, we do two walking in McGregor's. Will you do two? Will you do in two? I have no idea what you're trying to say here. Oh, McGregor. Yeah, McGregor wants your belt. Exactly. Exactly. That angry leprechaun. He's trying to try to steal everyone's belt. Give me a belt. Give me a belt. Hoes are listening to hose that belt. Keep that belt glistening. Yes, Catherine, exactly. Exactly. Dude, this is why I'm the worst with this stuff. I can never sign off. Once I get going, it's like I'm like, all right, guys, I'm gonna go to sleep, and then it's like 5 minutes later, I'm still just yapping. So again, this is why I appreciate you guys because this is really, you know, um, that's what's been crazy. Like you guys have literally been like my social interactions for the past like two months straight, 3 months, um, 4 months. I don't know. Fucking, you know. But now I'm like in school and I'm interacting with people all the time, and yeah, it's really nice though. It's really nice. I enjoy being like I enjoy trying to like make people like not like make them feel good, but just like bring in positivity. You know what I mean? Bring good vibes. It's very very enjoyable. Yeah. So, anyways, I'll leave you on that. Let's leave it at that. Go out and spread good vibes. That's all we're trying to do here, anyway. So again, that's why I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys being on this journey, and I'll get back into the hardcore. It's like it's been painful because it's like I was streaming so heavy that it's like I'll check my data and my like YouTube channel and it's like, oh, it's the numbers are just like exploding. But since I've been taking off, now the numbers are dropping and I'm just like, you know what I mean. But at the same time, it wasn't really like maintainable. Um, Although the biggest one that I've been noticing is doing the workout streams. So I want to get back into those. Like I really enjoyed working out the other night. So Psycat Moltres, what do you guys think about um like the other night when I did a gym stream? I did it at that different location. Do you think that's sketchy or do you think that's like fine, Don't tell me what to do, Catherine. No, you're right. You're right. You're right. I will. But what's your thought on that, Moltres? You think it's fine? Yeah, I angle it out of way. It's like because people stream from places. It's just like I got it in my head. It's just like I don't want. I don't know. Yeah. Again, this is what I was talking about with that stuff like from the other night. That it makes me then like, I'm overthinking things where it's just like, nah, bro, just enjoy your life. Search walking in McGregor Wonderland. I would, but I'll do that later. Yeah. I can imagine what is this? Walking in McGregor Wonderland. Ibba-dabba-dabba-dabba-dabba. He's gonna take your belt. Oh, that was the mole chest, by the way. I got you. Yeah. All right. Yeah, you'll appreciate it. Yeah, the one that I like is the cartoon where he's like, "Give me a belt, give me a belt," and then McGregor's just going around stealing everyone's belts. But wait, what did Moltres say? You think it's fine? You think it's fine too, Psycat? Yeah, exactly. See, that's my thing. Is like I'm inherently way more paranoid than I should be. Um, but I think it's because it just takes one bad apple to kind of ruin the party for everybody. Um, but uh, but yeah, I'm with you because yeah, it's just I become more aware of things. So uh, I guess what it is like in my head, I know the steps that would like be required to trace something back. So it's like in my mind, it's like I know what the trail I'm leaving is, and then so it's like the fact that there's any trail, I'm like, oh fuck, 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 you know what I mean? But it's like for anyone else, they have no idea what things I'm talking about, but I just know what they are. So it just makes me it's in my head. Even though no one else likely would even know, and that's why I'm not even gonna mention it. But it's like I know, and I know what they are, and because I know that they're there, I can't stop thinking about them, making me like go all crazy. So, anyways, this is another running theme. I am clearly a bit crazy. And look, we hit the 1:30, so I knew I'd do it anyway. Karate chop. You think I'm gonna play Rush E? I don't know what Rush E is. What is Rush E? Is that just rushing the E? I'm just karate chopping. I'm doing that. All right. Okay. All right. Now I'm gonna cut myself off. I'll keep talking to you guys all night. Appreciate you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow. Everyone have a great rest of your night, rest of your day, whatever. Die. Good night, everybody. Much appreciation. See you guys later. All right. I'm signing off. Peace.